This is the first clip of 5 clips that have been excerpted from an hour-long interview I did in the spring or the summer of 2022. I had just explained how my involvement with Alcoholics Anonymous was a transformational time for me. I certainly had felt accepted for the first real time in my life, and it was immediate and it was visceral, and I had a very difficult time trying to explain or verbalize that experience. And I had been asked why it was hard to write about how I felt about this transformation, and I explained how I thought that a lot of the people who had come into contact with Jesus in the New Testament had gone through the same experience that I had, and it was therefore difficult for them to explain as well. That if I was having problems trying to figure out what happened to me with this revelation that I experienced, what about all the Jewish Christians from the time Jesus died before the Gospels started getting written? This is the 40 invisible years. What would they have felt? They would have felt the same thing. They're sitting there saying, what happened to me? I saw this guy, I was around his friends, we went and did things, I felt good with them, I liked me with them, things I used to care about, I didn't anymore, things that I never thought of now are the most important things in my life. If that's not a transformation, I don't know what is. So how do they explain that? Well, they were struggling just like I was. And there was all sorts of things written. The Gospel of Thomas, various versions of the Didache, and all that difference crops up. Which one was right? They're all right. None of them are totally right. They're all, because they're still struggling just the way I was.